Ka Thomas Jones Synod College Juwai Kalapanlong ya ka Career Counseling kam CUET Awareness Program ka balalong hahol ka Thomas Jones Synod College ha ka South Tarik no pra. Kani ka Iasyllok bat ki khana pule jong ka college halor ka rukam penkre ya ka exam CUET ni Common University Entrance Test ka balong ka jingkhang banyo ban beteng ya ka jing pule shajrong hadien ka class 12. Ya ka jingalang lapanyat da ka Vice Principal Higher Secondary Section ka Dr. Aidakar ha ka jingdon ki spangut ki khana puli kani ka college bat kinong hikai. U Principal ka college u Dr. DG Lingdo ha ka jingkran lam khmat ulaong ka jingbetin danti bat jing hikai ka long ka badan kambha ya ki khana bakin sngo tho bat tip ka ka jingthrang bat ka kin jet na ka benta ka lawe ka jongki. Ha ka bayade ba ka CUET ulaong ba kalong ka badan kambha ya ki khana puli banya khun ya kani ka examen namar kalong compulsory kat kum ki kindon jong ka UGC batru ka dei ka wei na ki kindon jong ka National Education Policy NEP ka ba ka college kalapantre kam menta usnam.
But it is very, very important for you to understand and to know what are your plan, what are your aim, and what will you choose as a career. It is a sensitive part for you. Because why I'm saying that? Because this is the time when you really have to think on what you are going to do for your future. So please pay attention whatever our teachers or resource person has to inform you. Because like I said, there are different options now. There are different opportunities. Some of you might go in various vocational kind of courses. Some of you might pursue your undergraduate courses. And some of you might go for some other medical things. So it is very, very important for you to understand and to know which one you will pursue. And of course, coming to CUET, as for those who want to undergo undergraduate courses, it is very important for you to appear for CUET examination. Because this is mandatory as per the regulations of the UGC, and at the same time in accordance with the new National Education Policy. And as I think like all of you are aware with regards to the National Education Policy also, which the college has implemented this year, in which there are vocational courses also which you have to undergo. If something you want to ask or if something you are not clear, kindly feel free to ask from the teachers itself.
Kiriyo Shampang Kibala Ajing Batay Kilong Kakong S. Pawa, Assistant Professor, Convener Career Counseling, Thomas Jones Synod College, Kakong TB Lingdo, Assistant Lecturer, Political Science Department, but Kakong R. Lapasam, Assistant Professor, HOD Botany.
The main objective of the CUET is to create an opportunity for students to seek admission in any school or in any college or university in the future. So you may ask, who is eligible to appear these CUET exams? All students who are undergraduate and all students who are the graduate students are allowed to appear these exams and for the future for your dream college or for your dream university. So which means that educational qualification is a must and there is no age limit for appearing these exams. So let me discuss with you why it is important, these exams. CUET is very much important because it builds your career in the future. It means that it allows you to build your career in the future, and it also helps you to identify your strength and your weakness in any particular subject matter. So the CUET exams is also allows you to improve yourself in learning experience and maybe in language skills. So not only it become easy for you to get admission in any college or university, but it also help you to build yourself for your career. So let me discuss another point to you is about the steps how to apply the CUET there are many steps which you have to apply. The first step is you have to visit the website. The name of the website is the CUET.samad.CUET. And then if you visit this website, the second step is you have to register yourself. You need to register first. After you register yourself, and then you have to fill in all the details, right? So you have to fill in your name, your whatever details is available there in the form, then you have to fill that. The next point is the fourth step. You have to choose your subject, you have to choose your language and your examination center. So the sixth step is you have to choose the subject, which subject you want to pursue in the future. So that's why you have to choose your subject wisely, right? Any subject which you feel interested, you can choose that particular subject for the future. And the next part is you have to not only fill your subject, but the language. You have to choose your language, in what language you will appear these exams. Since this exams is not a written one, this exams is the online mode, which means computer-based mode exams, right? So the other point is, the last step is you have to pay your application fee. It's not very costly, but you have to pay through various online mode. Then you can do that. And if any students who is interested, I think all of you, because it's mandatory, you need to apply for next year and then prepare for this exams, right? For us, like, we have different subjects in schools, then the pattern of setting the question paper is different, right? For political science, we have different way. Maybe for English, it has different way of setting the question paper. Same thing with the CUET. It has a different way of setting the question paper. The first thing in here is the pattern has been divided into 3 categories, right? The first one is section 1, and then number 2 is section 2, and number 3 is section 3. In section 1, we have language, right? Language, you have to choose your language. And section 2 is the domain specific subject. Which subject you are interested, you can choose that, right? And next is the last one is the general test, which means it includes the current affairs, general knowledge, and then aptitude tests, and then the simple maths, basic maths. All these you have to prepare for these exams. So I will tell you what are the things that you need to prepare for your CUET. The first thing, in section 1 it has been divided again into 2 parts, that is section 1A and section 1B. In these 2 parts, you have to write 40 questions out of 50. Listen to this carefully, otherwise you will write all the questions. It is not mandatory to write all the questions. You should know that for section 1A and section 1B, it has been 2 parts. In section 1, you have to write how many questions? 40 out of 50, right? The timing for this shift is 45 minutes. The first shift will be 45 minutes. How many questions? 40 out of 50. So the next point is section 2. In section 2, we have the specific domain subject, which means that here again you have 40 questions which you have to attempt, and then we have out of 50 questions. The timing is different here. It has to 60 minutes you have to appear for this shift. And the last one is the general test, that is the section 3. This is totally different, and it consists of various, how you have to study different kinds. Not only the subject which you are studying in school, you have to study other things also, like current affairs, general knowledge, and then aptitude tests, and then maths you have to practice. Even students from the art stream, you have to be aware of the simple maths, and you have to practice, because this exam is not only meant for art, science or commerce, it's for everyone, right? So which means you have to prepare that. The thing is that before you prepare for the CUET, right, you can always visit the website. The website is there, the sample questions are there, right? You can choose the sample, you can read the sample questions, and you can even check the previous question paper. The previous question paper is there. You can always check, and you can always check and see how the question is set, and prepare in such a way that you will get good marks in the future, because it will add bonus in your career in the future.
After you have completed your class 12, you have to keep these two important aspects in your mind. Before making a career decision, I am very sure that most students, it is not an easy task for them to make career decision, because as of now we have lots of opportunities. We have different kind of courses that are commonly available to everyone. So it is very difficult for students to make a right decision for their own career. So because of that, there is a necessity or a need for you to take some kind of career counseling. And for that, we need some experts or counselor to be able to guide you or to be able to give you directions in what particular path that you are going to choose for your career. You may be thinking, why there is a need to consult, or why there is a need to consult such kind of people or such kind of counselor. Because here, with the help of those people who are expert in this field, you'll be able to understand yourself much better. When I say much better, you may be again, why do we need to consult those people to help us understand much better? When we are already grown up, we can make our own decision, right? So with the consultation that you are going to make, or that you are going to meet with those counselors, you'll be able to understand the aspects of making career decision. And these two important aspects are, number one, it is interest, and number two, it is your capability. Please remember this too. These are the two important aspects that you need to consider while making career decision. And if you miss one of this, you are taking a risk, or you are in a wrong path.
Career means your personal career. You should not have been pursue your career with the influencing of your friends or your relatives or your friends. Feel deeply inside your heart and then choose your career. Class 12, which means you will be appearing the final exam of class 12, and the most important thing is, after you clear this exam, do not allow your mark sheet will be decide your career, because most of the things practically we find is what the parents, what the relatives, what your siblings, even some maybe teachers also, they will decide your careers based on your class 12 mark sheet. If they saw you are scoring political science, they told you that you pursue in political science. If you are scoring your high marks in mathematics, they are telling you to pursue in mathematics. Let me tell you, if you don't want your career, if suppose you want to pursue a career in defense, armed force, you should have not been choosing which is not related to that. Which means that whatever I have told, just now I have told you, do not allow your mark sheet to decide your career. Your mark sheet should become later. Just after you appear your exam, you sit, spend your time with yourself. Spend at least 10 minutes or 30 minutes every day, because you could not find your career only with 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Find it every day what you want to be. And also, after you decide what you want to be, whether can you achieve that or not. Whether you have a strong point, which means the positive point or the growth point on that area. If suppose you want to become a doctor and you are scared of blood, you are scared of cutting this and that, you should have not been pursuing your MBBS. Right? If you are scared, can you pursue? Me, myself, the teachers, all your friends, we did not know what you want. You yourself know very well what you want to be. And after you are getting your result, most of you, because you are not aware what you want to do. Blindly you choose, maybe you will go BA, you will go BSc, you will go BCom. Because why? you are not spending time what you want to be. Plenty of career now available, especially with the introductions of the NEP, because there is a NEP meant for the multidisciplinary. You will be allowed, if you are from science, also there are a course will be allowed you will be doing in engineering. Doesn't mean you cannot do. But what happened? You have to appear for your entrance. Whatever you want to pursue your career, you will see that entrance you have to appear. So here, as long as you are appearing, as long as you are preparing for your class 12 exam, do not prepare it at the burn the midnight candle. Because if you burn the midnight candle, only the mark sheet will be, the score will be. You will get only high marks. But what happened? The knowledge deep inside your mind was not there. When you appear for the entrance exam, then maybe a high chance you cannot crack it. So that is why when you prepare your class 12 exam, most of the entrance exam, whatever you want to appear, any kind of entrance exam, was based from your class 12. So prepare it right from today. That your exam will be in the month of Feb, right? Still there is a time where you can prepare every day.